out there, hear me, hear me.
Hello folks, welcome back to No Man's Land. I just firstly want to say thank you to everyone who's watching the series. I can't believe one of my videos had over 7,000 views in, I think it was just under 2 weeks. Just blown away by that. Thank you very much everybody who's watching. Today I'm going to tidy up this farm a little bit and then get working on the fields at the back and the fields at the front. Let's crack on! First up today, I'm going to get myself this little bale trailer, knock the sides off so we can fit the bales on. It's also to fit pallets on, which is good because I've got myself, as you can see, a couple of big greenhouses. So I want to get the stock put on there so we can get it sold. You do make quite a lot of money from lettuces. I decided to do lettuce instead of tomatoes and strawberries. Just think it'll make me a bit more money. I'm also built, eagle-eyed viewers will notice I built a path towards the back because I am going to get a biogas plant as well once I've got enough money from all these sales. So then I can just sell the wood directly and then we'll be able to make quite a lot of money just with our chainsaw. So I'm just going to head back to the farm now, see what we can get with our first load of pallets. And I'm also looking at getting one of the big chicken coops which holds around, I think it's 360 chickens, so that'll be some big bucks. Just head round the back, see how many we've actually got. I left this in operation all winter, so there should be quite a few. I'm expecting at least about 5 or 6 pallets. I think it only holds 4. Does it? I think it only takes 4 at a time. Hopefully if I move one out of the way, another one will appear. But that's still good, because I think each pallet's worth around, once we get later in the year, let's have a look. I think it'll be at around 4,000 now, so if we leave it any longer, it'll probably go up to about 4.5, nearly 5,000. So there's some good money there. There's 20,000 just on floor. Yeah, July. Yeah, we'll leave it till it goes a bit more up in price. But yeah, some good money to be made from furniture. And when we start getting into chopping as wood up as well, we can sell it at the biogas plant, but we can also sell it here. Cheeky little subscribe at the bottom. Looks like IKEA furniture, doesn't it? Flat pack timber time. Welcome back. I'm just starting to work on this back field. I didn't actually realise you got all the land at the back. I know you get all the land within the square on the map that you buy, but I didn't know you could build, get some more fields going, so we'll get a couple at the back. Let's get these going. I'm going to stick some oat. I'm just checking when we can plant, so we obviously can't plant wheat or barley, so I'm going to go for the oat. It all can be fed to the chickens. What I'm ideally wanting to do, once I've got rid of the canola from the front, I'm going to make all my fields wheat and barley apart from one corn, just because I like working on the corn fields and watching them grow. But all the other fields I'm going to do wheat and oat, not barley, sorry, wheat and oat. And with the wheat and oat we can use that to feed to the chickens, so that'll save us having to buy it. I'll put it in the silos at the front and then we can feed his chickens for free. March is here. You can tell definitely spring is coming. It's getting a little bit warmer, but terrible weather, so I'm going to get my head down, see what tomorrow brings. Let's have a nice little stroll round back. Just ahead of me is where I'm going to put the biogas plant, I think, and get rid of these trees. I think these smaller trees actually grow as the time goes on, so I'm just going to take the biggest ones. I mean, I might be wrong. Let me know in comments if I'm right or wrong. A couple of deer there. They're enjoying the field. This field just needs some lime, so I'm going to go down to the shop and get myself a fertiliser and put some lime in it. But yeah, I'm thinking if we just chop the big trees, they'll be worth more money, and hopefully the little ones should grow. I'll keep an eye on a few and see if they actually do. But beautiful morning. Sun's come up, bit misty. Let's get down to the field and get some lime. Seeing as I'm heading down anyway, I may as well take these pallets, see how much we can make for them. Got quite a few lettuces. Or is it lettuce? What's the plural of lettuce? God knows. Quite a nice chilled morning. Expecting quite a lot of money from these actually. I'm going to leave them next time so there's even more, but as you can see, just over £3,000. Could do with the money to buy the equipment, so seeing as I'm going down that way to the shop anyway, I may as well take these with me. Get some money en route. I do need the fertiliser and the lime putting on the fields, because it obviously gets your yield up, which means when I come to doing the crop I'll get more litres, which obviously equates to more food for the chickens and more in my bales, so it's always worth getting your yield up. One's just turned a bit here. I want to be careful because if you watch my last episode it seemed to fling me. Up you come. Absolutely loving this map though. I hope you're all enjoying the series. It is probably the best map I've played on. I love the fact that you can just build from absolutely nothing. It is being a bit of a slow start. We are wanting to build the entire town, and it is a bit of a slow starter, obviously, because I do start with hardly next to anything, a few buildings, bit of money. So it's quite a process building it all up, but once it is all built up, once the greenhouses and the chickens and everything are all in place and all the crops are coming through properly, the furniture's being sold, we'll suddenly see a big hit in the bank, and then we can use all that money to just expand. Get a couple more fields on board. Just get this last batch of lettuce on and we'll get down to the shop and see what we can get for it. Let's go. Just noticed I'm a bit short of diesel as well, so when I'm down at shop I might fill up a little bit on that. That'll probably cost me about 600 to fill up, especially with today's prices, they're a joke. Nice little tractor this actually. I will upgrade eventually, but I do actually like this one. Bit of a cheapo, but it does the job. 0 to 25 in about 3 seconds. I mean, you can't ask for any more, can you? Right, let's see what we get for these. I'm hoping for at least around 10,000. We'll just get straps off first. Let them know we're here. Go on, money, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, that'll do. It'll do, it's enough to lease this. That's the lime all done. Let's get back and get these fields done. Small field like this will only take a couple of passes to do it. Hardly using any lime, so we should be able to get nearly every field done with this lime that we've got. We'll at least get 2. I'm going to do another field just to the right of this one. Maybe put some corn down, just so I've got something for my dinner. As I say, it's going to be a biogas plant in front of me. That will be a good money maker, I reckon. Cut down the trees, take them to the biogas plant, make money, and then we'll be able to expand this farm in no time. But that'll be on the next episode where we start chopping down the trees, so if you're interested in logging, watch out for the next episode. Obviously growing my own grain saves me having to keep buying these big bags. They're not really cheap. It's knocked me down to £66 again buying all this equipment, but as I say, you've got to invest, haven't you, to make your money back. I'm going to leave it there for this episode though. If you're interested in logging, we're going to be taking a look at that in the next episode as we get our first biogas plant. So thank you for watching everybody, and I'll hopefully catch you on the next one. Have a lovely day. See you later.
Can anybody out there hear